This is the tallest waterfall on the planet. You have followed the path of Kier and Dieter and reached Woe's Hollow. You stand upon sacred earth.
In Woe's Hollow, the MDR team is whisked away from the sterile office into a frigid, foreboding wilderness where the show's surreal storytelling and layered mythology reach new heights. Over the course of the episode, 3 major mysteries receive answers, while 5 fresh enigmas leave fans debating online. Let's break it down. Solved mysteries. Helly R's true identity, the corporate mole.
He turned into the forest because he masturbated.
For months, fans had noted subtle inconsistencies in Helly's behavior. In episode 4, those suspicions explode into revelation. Irving B finally pieces together clues, his unsettling dream and Helena's offhand, mocking remarks during a tense campfire scene.
We all know Irving's upset because he can't ever see Bert again.
And confronts the woman he's known as Helly R near the waterfall at Woe's Hollow.
What you said to me last night? It was cruel. Helly was never cruel.
In a dramatic, desperate bid for the truth, Irving nearly drowns her, forcing the hand of Lumon's overseers.
She's an outie! Hey!
The truth emerges. The Helly on the severed floor isn't the genuine Helly at all, but Helena Eagan, the daughter of Lumon's current CEO.
God damn it, Seth, do it! Yes! Do it, Seth!
Helena has been masquerading as Helly to spy on the macro data refinement team and, perhaps, to subtly manipulate their relationships, including her apparent attempt to woo Marcus. This revelation validates the theory that had been whispered among the fan community since Season 2's opening episodes.
I found a guy. He looked like a gardener.
A night gardener.
The Glasgow Block, Lumon's any suppression tool.
Remove the Glasgow Block now. No!
Another puzzle that Woe's Hollow resolves is the enigmatic Glasgow Block. To understand this, recall that every severed employee's INI is reactivated by a process triggered by the elevator. But when Helena goes to work, her INI is conspicuously missing. Instead, Lumon's management uses a little-known override feature, the Glasgow Block, to selectively prevent the expected INI from materializing. In the midst of Irving's confrontation, as he struggles to force the truth out, Lumon's floor manager Seth Milchick orders that the Glasgow Block be turned off. Moments later, the real Helly returns, confirming that this software function can effectively control which persona appears on the severed floor. Notably, the name Glasgow might even be an allusion to the Glasgow Coma Scale, a clinical tool to measure consciousness, hinting at Lumon's ability to render an INI comatose rather than killing it outright. This discovery reinforces previous hints from Season 1 while expanding Lumon's already bewildering suite of mind control protocols.
Mr. Milchick! What are you doing, man? Turn her back!
Kier Eagan's twin brother Dieter, myth versus reality.
I had no choice but to listen as he spilt his lineage upon the soil.
The lore of Lumon Industries has always been steeped in myth, with founder Kier Eagan presented as a near-mythic figure. In Woe's Hollow, we finally get a glimpse of the deeper mythology through Kier's mysterious 4th appendix, a document that few employees ever see. Among its revelations is the claim that Kier once had a twin brother named Dieter. According to Kier's account, Dieter committed a taboo act, a crude reference to self-indulgence, and as punishment, he was turned into a tree or otherwise obliterated. For many, this outlandish explanation is less a historical record and more a symbolic tale. Dieter represents the evil twin or dark side of Kier's personality, a persona he needed to overcome to become the revered, virtuous leader Lumon claims him to be.
You suffered his wantonness. Now he's no one's brother. Only chaos's whore.
Whether Dieter ever truly existed or is merely an allegory for the duality inherent in every severed self, this revelation deepens the show's exploration of identity, morality, and the mythos surrounding Lumon's founding family.
Lumon will always protect and provide.
New questions rising from Woe's Hollow. While these 3 mysteries have been neatly solved, Woe's Hollow also opens the door to several new and equally tantalizing questions. What is the Montauk Project? In one of the episode's most eerie sequences, Irving drifts into a bizarre dream where he stumbles upon a computer display marked with the word Montauk. Numbers and letters scramble together, sometimes forming Helena's surname. Is this simply a visual Easter egg referencing a real-world conspiracy theory, the infamous Montauk Project, or a clue to yet another of Lumon's secret programs? The ambiguity of this imagery leaves fans wondering whether the Montauk Project is yet another severed function or a pointer toward experimental technology in the Lumon arsenal. Is Irving B. truly dead?
Your file, including any and all professional interactions and personal relations, will be purged and destroyed.
After Irving's dramatic outburst, his near-lethal attempt to expose Helena's true identity, Milchick declares that Irving must be retired.
For this, there can be no penalty but immediate and permanent dismissal.
In Lumon's parlance, retirement usually means the permanent deactivation of an employee's INI. But given Lumon's reliance on functions like the Glasgow Block, could it be that Irving's INI isn't truly dead, but merely placed into a comatose state? If so, might there be a way to reawaken it later? This question is especially pressing given Irving's role as one of the few characters who has consistently questioned Lumon's methods. How will Helena deal with the fallout? Now that the masquerade is over, what becomes of Helena? Having infiltrated the team under the guise of Helly R, she not only betrayed the trust of her colleagues, but also manipulated intimate moments, such as seducing Mark, who believed he was with the real Helly. This revelation raises immediate questions about her motivations and the potential emotional fallout. Will she be forced to confront the consequences of her deception? And how will her relationships with Mark and the rest of the MDR team evolve in future episodes? Are the clones of the MDR team real, or just hallucinations?
Kier's twin was always with him. That's why we provided the very same for each of you.
At various points during the outdoor retreat, the MDR team encounters eerie doubles, mirror images that appear to guide them through the wilderness. For longtime viewers, these doubles have fueled theories that Lumon might be experimenting with human cloning to preserve or control its workforce. Are these doppelgangers genuine clones engineered by Lumon's secretive technologies, or are they hallucinations induced by the severance process? Resolving this could have major implications for how we understand Lumon's ultimate goals. What secrets lie behind Irving's hang in there message?
Just remember, hang in there.
In his final moments before being retired, Irving implores Dylan to hang in there, a phrase that echoes earlier motifs in the series, including a poster scene on the severed floor. Many interpret this as more than a casual farewell. It could be a coded message or a clue about hidden evidence Irving has left behind. Did he conceal important sketches or messages that might help the team uncover deeper truths about Lumon's operations? Whatever the answer, this cryptic sign-off hints that Irving's journey and his impact on the team's fight against Lumon may not be over.
It will be as if you, Irving B., never even existed nor drew a single breath upon this earth. May Kier's mercy follow you into the eternal dark. Now.
Woe's Hollow exemplifies everything that makes Severance a masterclass in tension, mystery, and thematic storytelling. With the revelation of Helena's true identity, the clarification of the Glasgow Block, and the cryptic insights into Kier Eagan's past and his enigmatic twin Dieter, the episode not only answers some burning questions, but also stokes the fires of curiosity for what comes next. As new mysteries emerge, from the strange Montauk references to the fate of Irving's INI, the show continues to blur the line between corporate control and personal identity, leaving us to wonder how much of ourselves we're truly willing to sever for the promise of order and efficiency. For now, the MDR team and the fans are left with as many questions as answers. Will Helena's deception unravel the fragile bonds of trust within the group? Can Lumon's control over its employees be undone? And most importantly, how far will the labyrinthine mysteries of Lumon and its severed world extend? One thing is clear. In the frozen landscape of Woe's Hollow, every answer only deepens the mystery. As the season hurtles toward its finale, Severance invites us to keep questioning, keep theorizing, and most of all,
Hang in there.